we're going to have some fun in this video. And I'm excited about it. So in this video, we're going to be talking about how to actually keep your goals in front of you at all times to help you be focused on your goals. Because a lot of times we want to actually accomplish something. That's the human nature of people. We're always moving towards something, bettering ourselves usually. However, we are not really focused on them like we think that they are, because we're so used to the way that we're currently living and the way that we're being, our business and everything, that we're not keeping what we want in front of us at all times to actually move us to that new direction. It's like we want a goal, but we're not moving towards it if we're not keeping it in front of our eyes at a daily basis. So in this video, we're going to be talking about vision boards and also some other strategies that help you keep your visions and your goals in front of you for the year to help you stay focused. Because if your goals are not in front of you, you're going to forget about them. You're going to inadvertently revert back to the way that you're currently running your business, and you're really going to look around and just say, nothing has changed when I said I wanted this goal, but you're not really working towards anything because they're not in front of you. And you want your goals and your visions, your dreams in front of you at all times, so you actually reach your goals, and it's not a coincidence. You've planned on reaching them. One thing I used to think about, things just happen coincidentally, when really what you repeatedly tell yourself and put in front of your face is actually what you're actually going to replicate. And if you want something new, you're going to have to put new images in front of you, focus on new things on a daily basis, and actually consciously focus on what you want to create versus what you've already created, which is your current life and your business as is. So I have some visuals that I want to share with you. So vision boards. If you haven't, vision boards are actually pretty popular nowadays, but if you haven't actually used a vision board in your business, then I highly recommend that you take this time to create a vision board for your business so you can keep, and also your life. We're keeping that in mind, your entire life. So you create and put your visions and your goals in front of you at all times so you can focus and really keep the images of what you want to create in your mind so that it matches the reality that you're looking to create. So whenever the mood strikes me, I create new visions. Or also, if my vision boards I feel aren't working for me, I change my vision board around. I move the images around to give my eyes something new to look at. So I have different vision boards that I have. So I actually put them on like paper cardstock. So they are not like on a board per se, but I can like move these around. I could move them on my refrigerator in different places so it becomes new for me. I just like them this way. And also I get these printed off and kept the images out. I don't do the magazine way where you get a magazine because it's just a waste of time. I like to actually go, what do I want to create, put it on the vision board and everything like that. So I have different images. So I put them on here, different images that I have. Pull this one out. I don't have a picture right here. I took this one down. But I have the type of car that I want to have. This is an old one, by the way. I have what I want my income statement to look like at the end of the month. I have engagement ring. I have the Cosmopolitan Hotel. I want to be more flexible. You see, this is an old one. Oh, this one's stuff. I have the bag that I want to buy. You know, the type of things I want to purchase with my money. So, dream bag. So, pretty much, I have things on my vision board that I want to create. So this, and I'll kind of explain why some of the same images are on the same ones. Baby, romance and everything like that. Lifestyle, New York, that's usually on my vision board. And the reason why I have different ones, have one in my by my desk, is because I'm keeping my vision in front of my eyes in different parts of my day. And also sometimes it becomes so there, I don't even really notice it anymore. And I like to actually pay attention to what I actually want to focus on. So I'm able to kind of like take these different visions and put them in front of my bathroom mirror, because I'm always looking in my bathroom mirror, as I'm sure that you are. I actually have this board where I actually wash my dishes, because I'm actually in front of the sink, as I know that you are as well, constantly. So I'm thinking, instead of like looking up at the wall or I have like some artwork, I actually have my vision board. I have my vision board on my refrigerator. I have my Dreams and Desires book. And then I have visions in here, because I daily pick this book up for my decorations. You'll see that in the video, but I just have like the different visions that I want, what I want to create, and everything like that. So actually take the time to think about what do you actually want to manifest and focus on in your cake business this year, and get an image of that. I use this for my first studio, my cake studio. Once I got an image of exactly the type of storefront that I want to move in, I got the blueprint of the place. I put on my vision board. I looked at that. I declared over it every single day. I got so excited. That easily manifested into my life in the matter of, I will say, maybe 2 months of me actually putting the vision board up. I actually had here Food Network channel. So I actually had the Food Network channel logo on my very, very, very first vision board in about 2010, before I was even a cake designer, before I went to school or anything. I knew I wanted to be on TV, so I put the Food Network channel, and that goal manifested. I will say it manifested later. However, it manifested when I was aligned to actually making that happen, if that makes sense. So back then, it took a while. I didn't have any culinary experience, any business experience, or anything for me to even be on the Food Network channel. But I had it on my vision board, and then after I went to school, it was the year after I was in business in Aspen Charm, I actually got the offer to be on television, to where it manifested. So in a sense, even though it was about 4 or 5 years later, it actually manifested when it was supposed to manifest in time. So I found that one to actually really work. I've actually used vision boards to actually go to Las Vegas. So I love Las Vegas. So I have like the Cosmopolitan Hotel. I've used that before, and that has worked for me. I've used that to meet Maggie Austin when her classes were sold out. I was actually able to get in. Just amazing things have happened using a vision board. So another way to actually stay focused on your goals that is a habit that I actually had to create in my business, was to actually write my goals down every single day in my goals dreams book. So that's this one right here. And I actually just open up a blank sheet of paper, and I write my goals for what I actually want to create, what's in like on my mind. What are my top 10 goals? But I do it on a blank sheet of paper, and I write all of my goals. Sometimes I will admit, I don't write the same goals as I did the day before. And that's because that goal isn't in the forefront of my mind like I want it to be, or it's not that important to me like I wish it was. It's just not that important. So I actually found that when I'm writing my goals every day, I'm keeping my goals in front of me, the most important goals that I want to create in my business. So I take out a new sheet of paper, and I learned this strategy from Brian Tracy. He's a time management, personal development guru. I open up a blank sheet of paper. I write my goals every single day. It takes me not even 5 minutes to do. And then the next day, I turn the page, write my goals. Sometimes there's a little bit more. Sometimes there's a little bit less. Don't cheat and look at what you wrote before, because chances are what you're really focused on are going to be what you're going to write, and things that are just not that important to you, and that's okay. The more that you're focused on very specific goals, the more likely you're going to reach them, instead of a lot of hodgepodge, lots of goals, and you're not really focused on creating exactly what you want. So make it a conscious decision to keep your visions and your goals in front of you at all times so you know where you're headed, because you are headed in the pictures, the words that you're saying every single day, and what you're really focused on every day. And that's when your business begins to change, your behaviors, your actions change, because you're lining up to the images and the visions that you're looking to create. And you need to have them in front of your mind so your brain has something new to focus on versus what you've already created. You've already created the business that you have. If you want to create something new, you must focus on something new and be more obsessed with those images than the results that you're currently getting. And make it fun. I'm going to do a new one. I like to mix it up. What's important to me? How can I mentally or visually be stimulated? Can I get some better images? I go on Instagram, I snapshot, I go on Pinterest. I even Google exactly what I want, like the car. Got a picture of the car that I actually want to purchase. So apply it, make it fun, put it in a book. It's personal for you. This is my second book, but my old book had a lot of visions that have manifested. So make it fun and actually also commit to this throughout the entire year, because you will manifest, you will have things change, but also some things that are not that important, you'll naturally want to take off. And also some goals will get old and you need new images to keep your mind stimulated as well.